Welcome to Creating Stuff. My name is Jim and welcome to my shop. On today's episode, it is a rainy, nasty day outside. I've been taking a break from working on Inferno for a while, but the truth is the truck's just parked in here because I've been working on stuff outside, and it's raining outside. It's a nasty day. So do you know what? Sounds like a good day to work in the shop, have some fun, and just so happens I have something that's been, I don't want to say bugging me, but something I'm ready to take care of. And I've got all the materials to do it. So, tell you what, let's get into it. It is a rainy, nasty day outside. Good day to work in the shop. Well, what I'm planning to do today is I'm going to cover this hole. I'm going to take the shifter, the transmission shifter out, and basically I only have to bring the cover plate up to about right here because the shifter needs a hole for itself. And so I'm going to cover this and put the boots on for the triple stick. That sounds like a good rainy day project. So first thing I got to do is I got to pull the seats out, and I got to rip the carpet out on the other side. So let me get to it. Alright, apologize for the lighting. So anyways, I've actually already had the shifter out. I got everything cleaned out. This is the base for the bezel for the boot for the triple stick. So I have all that laid out. I see where everything's going to go. I'm going to make a few marks and then take the shifter out. I'm going to take a picture. If you'll see, I got a black line there and on the other side. Because that's as far forward as I want the cover plate to go, because that front hole needs to be open for the actual shifter itself. So let me get a picture of this, import it into CAD, and keep on working. Let's go. I ended up taking a break and coming in the house just so I could do all this CAD work on the computer, or sitting at my big screen. So also I'm being lazy. I don't feel like doing a screen capture, so I'm just YouTubing the screen. But this is what I have drawn up. This is the piece of metal I'm going to cut out. All the holes for the flange for the shifter boot flange, and then it'll extend all the way up here to where I had my Sharpie marks. That's as far as I wanted to go because this area is needed for the transmission shifter. So now all I gotta do is write the G code and go cut this out of a piece of 14 gauge steel, and then I can fit it and start working to weld it in. So tell you what, let me get back to it. All right, the 2 holes that this plate was sharing dropped right in just like they're supposed to. This is looking good. So, so more or less now, what I'm going to do is I've already marked some areas with a Sharpie. I'm going to take this off, clean the paint up. I'm going to weld a couple seams of this, but I can't weld it all because I've got some gaps just because of the shape of the transmission tunnel. So unfortunately those will be filled with some sealant, but it's what it is. It could be a whole lot worse than that. But cutting that plate using CAD, and the photo for this plate was really easy. That worked great. So tell you what, let me get back to it and get this thing welded in, get the nut zerks in, and get this all, see if I can get this back together. Well, here it is, finished product. Pretty happy with it. Everything moves the way it's supposed to. The hole in the floor is sealed up. Like I said, I'm very happy with it. At some point in the future, I'm gonna have to do something to pretty this up if I continue to use this shifter, because I was thinking about getting a winner's shifter, but I don't know. I got a lot of other stuff to spend money on before I can talk about that. So, but anyways, but that, I will call that done. Even though I still need to paint it so it doesn't rust and seal it up so the irregular shape will seal up and I won't have anything coming through. So I'm just gonna stop this video here. There's no need to bore you with paint drying or stuff like that, but you get the idea. Like I said, and the techniques I used in this video is just like technique I've used many other times in other videos. I think it's a fantastic tool where you can take a picture of something, import that into CAD, scale it, and then design your part directly on top of the picture. That is an amazing function. That is an amazing ability that really makes things a lot easier. Because back in the day, I only got a couple hours into this, and back in the day, if I had to do that by hand, it would have taken me all day, if not longer, to measure everything, cut everything, drill so once again, this really streamlined the whole process and gave me a much better end result. So anyways, with all that being said, if you like the video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you know anybody else who might like watching these videos, please share it with everybody, whoever you can. I'd love to get more people viewing my videos as I can, because some of the emails I get from people and messages, but once again, I feel like I've truly accomplished what I set out to do when I started this channel, is to help everybody else, encourage other people. So I can't say enough. So, but once again, thank you for watching my videos, and until next time, be creative.